non-myelinated sheet, Clear. What is the non-myelin sheath? Means the exoplasm completely lacking of the myelin sheath. The exoplasm is completely lacking of the myelin sheath. So this type of nerves are also responsible for the conducting of the impulse. So there is a 4 ways. So there is a 4 process. There are 4 types are there. First one is a resting potential. First one is the resting potential. What is the resting potential? So on surface of the nothing but the exoplasm, on the cytoplasm or exoplasm and on surface of the exoplasm, this is completely the sodium and potassium, nothing but the electrons will become always in resting condition. These are always in resting condition, means there is no stimulation was occur. Okay, there is no stimulation was occur. So the ions are never exchanging from the cytoplasm to outer surface to cytoplasm region. So that condition is called as a resting potential. What is the resting potential? There is no impulse occurs. There is no stimulation was occur. The nerves are always in resting position. So these are never exchanging of their ions. So that condition is called as a resting potential. What is that? Resting potential is nothing but these. There is no nerve impulse or generates. There is no nerve impulse or generates and in nerve fibers. What is the sodium and potassium? Nothing but electrons will become resting condition. So the electrons are resting condition. Resting in condition means these are never exchanging through the membrane. So the resting condition is always, there is a the resting condition also depend upon their voltages. Condition is always the resting in condition. Clear. The membrane is permeable, but there is no energy. The membrane is permeable. Very important point. Membrane, which one? Fiber membrane is permeable, but membrane is permeable, but there is no sufficient of the voltage. There is no sufficient voltage is occurs there. There is no sufficient voltage is there. But very important, there is no sufficient voltage. Voltage is what is that? Produce. There is no sufficient voltage is produce. So the resting voltage, the resting potential is minus 70 millivoltage. Very important. What is that? The resting resting potential is always, the nerve is always resting condition approximately minus 70 millivoltage is, there is never exchanging of the ions. They never exchanging of the ions. Which voltage? Minus 70 millivoltage. Clear. So let's see the what is the diagrammatical information about the resting potential. So this is known as a neuron, nerve fiber. The nerve fiber containing, what are they? These are known as a sodium gate and potassium gate. Sodium gate and potassium gate. The sodium gate and potassium gates both will become close. The sodium and potassium gates both will become close. So the two channels will become close. So the ions the electrons are never exchanging from the outer surface to inner surface. So these will become closed channels. When these are closed in the resting potential, when it is happen, the voltage will become minus 70 milli voltage. The channels will become close. So channel will become close means there is no stimulation was occur. Listen carefully. The resting potential, there is no nerve impulse or generate. So there is no nerve impulse or generate means, so there is no stimulation was occur. So the electrons are resting in condition. The resting voltage is minus 70 millivoltage. The what is that? Then electrons are always, or nothing but nerves are always stable. Resting in condition approximately minus 70 millivoltage is always there is a resting potential, resting stage. Sodium channel will become close, and potassium channel also close. So this is the resting potential. Next one, sodium potassium pump. What is the sodium potassium pump? Clear. This one is clear. Next one, what is the sodium potassium pump? Very, very important. Sodium and potassium pump. So the electrons are nothing but the sodium and potassium ions are exchanging in between of the what is that exoplasm region. In between of the exoplasm are nothing but neuromembrane. So that pump is called as a sodium potassium pump. So exchanging of the sodium and potassium ions from the what is the neuroplasm to outer surface to neuroplasm through the which one? Through the what is that? Channels. What is that? The exchanging of, very important, exchanging of sodium and potassium, nothing but electrons exchanging of sodium potassium ions through the what is the nerve fiber or nothing but membrane, through the membrane, nothing but axolemma. Membrane is known as a axolemma, through the axolemma. So that is known as a sodium potassium pump. So what is the sodium potassium? The equal distribution, you can write also, the equal distribution of the sodium and potassium ions are transformed from the inner surface to outer surface to inner surface, nothing but you can write also this way, the equal distribution of the sodium ions from the what is the cytoplasm, exoplasm to what is the axolemma to exoplasm, that is called as sodium potassium pump. Equal distribution of ions from these two regions are called as the sodium potassium pump, like this one. So after the resting potential is a normal in condition. Stage one, then there is any stimulation was occur. The nerve stimulation was occur. The sodium enters into the inner surface. The potassium enters into the outer surface. Through the which one? Through the membrane, as well as so this is known as a repolarization. This is called as a depolarization. This condition is called depolarization. This condition is called as a resting potential. What is the, there is no exchanging in between of these two one, but they are exchanging of these two ions. That is called as a depolarization. D means elimination. Depolarization. That is called depolarization. This one is called as a repolarization. So the resting potential, in this resting potential, these two polars are containing a different type of energy. So that is called as a polarized energy. The polarized energy. The two polars are containing a different type of energy. That energy is called as a polarized energy. Clear. So this is known as a sodium potassium pump. Clear. First one is what is the resting potential? There is no nerve impulse are generated. The nerves are will become rest. Clear. The voltage is minus 70. Very, very important in the NEET level examination. They are asking more time. Most of the time they are asking which voltage is suitable for the resting of the nerve impulse or nerve fibers. Minus 70 millivoltage. Second one is depolarization. Depolarization. Polarization means the two polars are containing different type of charges. What is that? Two polars are containing different type of. D means elimination, nothing but removing of some charging, adding and different type of charges. So that is called as a depolarized stages. So depolarization, nothing but what is that? Exchanging the depolarization states on exoplasm consistent of what are they? Exoplasm consistent of sodium ions, potassium ions. On surface of the exoplasm containing what are they? Exolemma containing sodium ions. Listen carefully. In this depolarization state, the sodium ion, two channels, two gates are open. First point is, in this depolarization state, the sodium two gates will become open. The anterior is activation gate, nothing but active gate is open. Second one is closed gate also open. But very important, but the potassium gate, only one gate is closed. What I'm saying, in this depolarization state, the sodium gates will become open, the potassium gate will become closed. The sodium gate is open, potassium gate will become closed. So let's see. Yes, this is open, two channels are open. In this potassium region will become closed. So in the exoplasm region containing more number of the negative charges, and what is the surface of the exolemma containing more number of the sodium. So in this first stage, so the sodium ions are exchanging through the what is that? Exchanging through the sodium gate, exchanging through the sodium pump. The most number of the sodium ions are enters into the huge amount of the sodium ions are enters into the inner surface of the exoplasm. So the change, then what is that? Enters into the exoplasm, but the potassium ions are never enters into the outer surface. So the most amount of the sodium ions are directly enters into the exoplasm region. The charges will become negative. What is the positive? The charges will become positive. So when the high positiveness was there in the exoplasm region, after the potassium gate will become open. What I'm saying, in this depolarization, the first stage, the sodium two channels will become open, the potassium channel will become closed. So the impulsor will be enters into the nerve fiber. The two channels are enters into the exoplasm, but the potassium will become close. Clear? The potassium will become close. The more amount of the sodium enters into the exoplasm region, the inner surfaces will become positive. Inner surface will become positive means inner surface and outer surface both are completely will become positive in condition when the potassium gate will become open. Potassium gate will become open. So the potassium ions comes out from the exoplasm to exolemma. After these are sodium releasing, the potassium ions will become activate and releasing outside of the exoplasm. And after this potassium ions enters into the outer surface of this region, so this is known as a depolarization. Depolarization means exchanging of two sides. So in the resting potential there is a containing more number of this is known as a resting potential. But the depolarization, nothing but the more amount of the sodium is there in the inner surface, potassium is there in the outer surface. So this exchanging of this electronic sites, complete site is completely will become what is the exchange. So that is called depolarization. The polars will become change. Clear? The polars will become change. What I am saying, the sodium is enters, the huge amount of the sodium is there in the exoplasm region. When what is that? The potassium also will become, the potassium gate will become open. the potassium ions are comes out on surface of the axolemma. So inner surface containing more number of the sodium, outer surface containing sufficient of the potassium. So sufficient of the potassium and sodiums are there. These are there. The potassium, in this condition, the potassium is located in the outer surface, sodium is located in the inner surface. So the polars will become exchanged. So that is called as a depolarization. Clear. Next one is, third one is repolarization. What it means? Re means again. This converts into resting. Again it is comes into resting position. Depolarization. After next one, what I am saying? Repolarization. The repolarization, re means again exchanging of their polars. Re means again exchanging of their polars from their own polars. They are changing of their own polar sides. First one, in this condition, the sodium ions and potassium ions are there. The sodium and potassium ions, the gates will become open. The two sides, the gates will become open. Let's see, in the depolarization, stages. Next one, after the repolarization, the sodium and potassium channels will become open. Sodium and potassium channels will become open. Listen carefully. So sodium ions enters what is the permeable of this membrane? These are enters into the on surface of the axolemma. On surface of the axolemma. The potassium ions enters into the what is that? Axon region. Next one, axon region. So again these are exchanging of their own position. Again these are converts into their own position. Nothing but comes into their own position. So that is called the repolarization. In this repolarization, the two channels, what is that? Sodium 2 channels and potassium 1 channel. These 2 channels will become open. There is no closures at all. These 2 channels will become open in this repolarization. So the inner surface of the sodium will comes out of the outer surface. The outer surface of the potassium comes into the inner surface. So these are always shown again same polar region. So these are shown always in resting potential, like a resting potential stage. These are shown which is say resting potential stage. So in this condition, the graphical way of the, so after next one, last one is a hyperpolarization. So what is the last one? Is a hyperpolarization. What is the hyperpolar? Hyper means high. Polarization. High polarization was occur. So in this region, in this condition, the potassium ion, the potassium gates will become, the potassium channel will become open. The sodium 2 gates will become closed. Very important. The sodium gates close. Sodium gates are closed. Only potassium gate is open. Potassium gate is open. What is that? What is the hyperpolarization? Nothing but these are much more negative voltage of the, these are much more negative voltage of the repolarization. These are very much more negative charge. Much more negative voltage of the repolarization is called as a hyperpolarization. Listen carefully. What is that? Much more negative voltage, not a, what I am saying, much more negative voltage, not a negative ions, negative voltage of repolarization. Repolarization is known as hyperpolarization. So the much more negative charge means the approximately minus 90 millivoltage. minus milli 90 voltage. So the sodium channel will become closed, the potassium channel will become open. So what will happen? The sodium channel, sodium 2 channels are closed, potassium only 1 channel is open. So the exoplasm containing sodium ions, the sodium ions are enters into the axolemma region. The sodium ions and potassium ions are both are there on surface of the axolemma, but in the cytoplasm region there is no ions are present. What I am saying, first stage, in this first condition, stage 1, clear, like a repolarization state, Second one, so the sodium channel R will become closed. So potassium channel will become open. So what would happen? The more amount of this potassium will comes out of the exoplasm to axolemma. So the what is that axolemma region will become converts into negatively charged. This one is positively charged, that one is negatively charged. So the more concentration was on surface of the axolemma region, so the potassium the sodium gates will become open. The more amount of the sodium enters into the axon region, the potassium level, the potassium gates will become open. So the potassium ions are enters into the axolemma. So this is called as a hyperpolarization. So it is also exchanging of the polars. So listen carefully. In the graphical way of this hyperpolarization, this is a normal condition. The time or voltage. So the resting potential, the resting of the nerve is minus 70 millivoltage. We know that the minus 70 is a resting potential. What is the resting potential of the nerve? So this is the minus 70. So nerve will become enters to the highest level. Highest level is plus 55 to this one is minus 90. This one is minus 90. This one is 0. This one is plus 45. So this is known as a graphical information. These are always resting condition. Means minus 70 is a resting condition. The hyperpolarization nothing but much more negative. Minus 90 is much more negative. Much more negative of the repolarization. It is called as a hyperpolarization. So the nerve is stimulates. What is that? The last voltage of the nerve is plus 55.